written text. We are trying to turn text that is on a page or on.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Tops. I wanted to kind of jump on and talk with you. I have not been reading, and I feel bad about that. It's strange because when life gets busy, I try to make sure I have time to do everything. And now that my queer art and curation class has come to an end, whoops, dropped my mic. Now that my curation class has come to an end, I'll have some more time. But even last night, I was trying to read My Lover the Rabbi, and I just couldn't get into it, and I felt so disconnected. And I know sometimes when I'm in that headspace, my body just has this tense energy, and sometimes I can shake it off and I can get back into the book. Other times I feel like I just need to move physically and be in a different setting, and then I don't know, the words seem to click and I just fall back into that. So with that being said, I am going to pack my tote bag, head to a coffee shop, and read. And I will tag you along with me. I think sometimes we put all this kind of immense pressure on us to be able to consistently read, and the reality is that we all have very busy lives, and sometimes books just aren't exactly what we need in the moment, and that is okay. And I'm trying to embrace the kind of rhythms of life and just go with the flow of it all, because reality is she's struggling, but yet I'm still showing up and I'm still recording for you guys. But yeah, other than that, not really many other life updates. The queer art and curation course was fantastic. I got some incredible readings, and maybe I'll make a Dropbox folder for anyone that is interested in those readings, so that you can have access, or an arena board. Let me see in the comments what you guys feel. There were some fantastic articles, fantastic books. The instructor, Sylvie, was incredible, and she was so engaging and really kind of positioned queerness, intersectionality, art and exhibition placement into such a nice modern way. And I don't know, she did it with so much grace and compassion, and I'm very thankful to have taken that course. But yeah, I'm gonna make some quick dinner stuff so that I can have it in the fridge once I get home, and then it'll be ready. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you tops have been having a fantastic spring. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Toronto. There are clear skies, the sun is out, and it's 18 degrees. So I'm gonna enjoy that. Gonna get a nice iced latte and read My Lover the Rabbi. All right, have a fantastic Wednesday, tops. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Valued when it comes to validation, money, prestige, whatever. So I'd like to make the case for unoriginal ideas.
No matter who you are, you look out for others who need.
There was that big major snowstorm on the East Coast, and my friend and I made
Hello, welcome back. I've been kind of putting off filming this week because my house is really messy.
Good afternoon. Happy Monday, Tops. I haven't recorded in a while or done one-to-one with you, so here I am. Last week was kind of a lot for me. I wasn't really in the mood of reading, and I know on Wednesday I said I was going to go to a coffee shop and kind of read for a little bit, which I did. I didn't get as much reading as I wanted to do, but I read a little bit. I met up with my friend Christian afterwards, and then we just talked and got to catch up. It was really nice to see them, and I think I just needed kind of a grounded person to just talk to in that moment. On Thursday, I ended up meeting up with two more friends. We went to a literary event here in Toronto. A new, online publication just opened up called the Toronto Review. So they're trying to bring more awareness to Canadian writers, bridging kind of the gap or taking inspiration from the Paris Review, the London Review, the kind of those big major players, and bringing that here in Toronto. So we went to that. We initially thought that there was going to be a physical magazine. There wasn't, which was disappointing because it was a $20 event and there was no physical magazine, but it is what it is. We got to just hang out, we laughed a little bit, we talked about our relationships, kind of where we're all at. But yeah, come Friday, what did I do? I don't think I did anything on Friday. Friday was very much a home day. I pretty much mopped the floors, listening to techno like I usually do, and then I just read. Nothing else. I read for a good hour, which felt like the most productive I've been within April, and I felt some kind of discouragement because I am still reading My Lover, the Rabbi by Koestenbaum, but it is what it is. We kind of just go with the flow of it. Luckily, Saturday was a ceramics day. I managed to kind of pull 4-ish cups. I'm still getting the hang of it, and again, it's all these micro adjustments in ceramics that make me so invested in continually practicing. But this is almost my second last class, and then I will be done my second cohort of ceramics, specifically in wheel throwing. And then Sunday, Andrew and I got to go to the garden center, which was really nice. He picked up a lot of tomatoes, peppers, herbs for his garden. He always has an incredible garden during the summer, and it's nice to kind of see, his passion come to life and the excitement that he gets when he goes into a garden center. And then we watched Monarch, had dinner, and called it a night. Ooh, I did, though, on Saturday bake some delicious triple sesame seed cookies. They're so light, they're so creamy, they're so rich. I felt like I just needed to do something that was so step by step, just to be able to get my head out of this kind of rut that I feel like I'm in. And here we are. sorry about that. But yeah, here we are, Monday. I just came back from grocery shopping and I was debating. I'm like, oh, do I record? Do I not? I ended up wanting to record, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, this week I think I'm just gonna focus on working on the vlog, this one, and next week's vlog. I'm also going to record my Spread It episode 1, focused on the 5 covers. I'm trying to figure out how I want to record it. I think I'm just going to do a screen recording and talk to my laptop, which I haven't done in a minute. And yeah, other than that, it's mostly just going to be reading, being very slow, and trying to kind of find self-compassion again. I feel like most of April I've been very hard on myself, and I even was journaling about that today, where I get so upset with myself, and I put all this immense pressure, and then when I don't get the outcome that I was trying to work towards, I fall into the spiral of numbness. And I notice it, and that's where I start distancing myself, and I'm really trying to learn to let go and learn to just keep moving forward. Even if it's a slow step, I'm still trying to keep going. Sorry, getting very emotional, and it's just tough when you have heavy feelings and you're in a state of just stress and anxiety drivenness. But yeah, I'm doing my best and being my best self, and even if that means that I got to read one book for April, that is one book that I just needed to be with, and my body needed to be slow. So I'm embracing my slowness for April, and I love it. Other than that, I wanted to wish you tops a happy Monday. I hope you have been enjoying the beautiful spring weather. I hope you've been watching some beautiful films, listening to some incredible music, and reading some life-changing books. I wish you all the best, and I will see you next week. Bye.